It's been a long, long, long winter. Still darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. And I say, it's alright. Still darling, the smile will turn into the big thing. Little darling, it seems like years since they've been there. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Yes, this is Ray, and this is Ray, the pancreatic cancer survivor, weighing in at a massive 122 pounds. Had the Whipple, September 27, 2001. Stage 3 adenocarcinoma, positive nodes. They gave me 2 to 3 years. They said if I was lucky, I would get 5. And so I basically lived my life accordingly. Now, I got pictures of me in my 3rd year, standing in Palm Springs on a golf course, crystal blue sky. I'm tanned. For me, I look good. I'm smiling. I'm with my best friend here in Cincinnati. And I weigh about 150 pounds, something like that, 152, something like that. In my 3rd year. I had just gotten out of the hospital for depression. To give you an idea of a lot of people don't like to hear that, man. A lot of people do not, especially pancreatic cancer patients. They want it to go straight line. That's smooth. No downfalls, no setbacks, no problems. I've rarely seen that happen. And you can just expect it to go up and down. All the way through. You know, I'm almost 12, and I never know what it's going to be like when I wake up in the morning. You know, today is a good day. Today I went down town ways and got a new computer screen for my iMac, because I got to say something, man. After 40 years, you would think I'd be smart enough to know. This is an advice for cancer patients and human beings, especially men. Don't ever, I don't care how long you've been married, never, ever bring up diet to your wife. Because that's what I did, and that's what caused my screen to break. Because she slammed that door so hard that I had a glass figurine of a golfer that fell off that top shelf and came down and hit my screen and split it. $140-some. And that wasn't the worst of it. The worst of it was trying to get back on the good side. You know, say, hey, look, man, I know I look terrible, man. I do. I mean, you know, I can come across here and look a certain way, but, man, you know, when I roll out of bed, man, I ain't got nothing but my shorts on. I look like a broomstick, man. I look like a 7-iron. That's what I look like, you know. But here I am. I used to be able to bench 200 pounds. First degree black belt. Top trophy winner in Master On's Taekwondo Academy. I got my black belt in my mid-40s. I got diagnosed in my late 50s. And you know what's weird is I got the first symptoms of this cancer on 9/11. Pain in the stomach. And I thought it was my nerves. The planes hitting the building, and man, I just knew the country was changing, and I was going around asking people for Maalox and Tums and stuff like that, and the pain kept getting worse and worse and worse, and finally, man, it hurt so bad, I had to tell my boss I had to leave, and I went straight to the doctor, and he did a urine test, said I had bile in my urine. Had no idea what that meant, but it did not sound good to me. Give me a surgeon's name to contact immediately. And I was starting to turn yellow, but not quite. I made an appointment with that surgeon, and before I could get in to see him, all of a sudden, I looked like a banana. He just wanted to peel me and take a bite. And that's when I knew that something serious was going on. And I didn't have any gallbladder, so I knew something was up. And man, it's been some kind of ride. I'm going close to 12 years. It'll be 12 years in September. And I'm telling you, I ain't the man I used to be or the man I want to be. I'm just the man I am. And I don't always say the right thing or do the right thing, but I don't know if I'm a warrior or not. Sometimes I sure don't feel like a warrior, man. There have been times when I felt like giving up, as a matter of fact. And, but I didn't. And I think my past had something to do with that, because my whole life, man, I seem to be going down paths where it just, I would run into things that just like, God, I ain't never going to get out of this alive, man. And somehow I made it out. And then I got diagnosed, and it was like at the happiest time of my life, probably. I mean, I was working 2 jobs, making lots of money, got a beautiful home, beautiful wife. Everything was going good. Then I got people sending me something. Look at here. I want to show you something, man. Now, somebody, a friend of mine, Norma, what do you think that is? That's a bottle opener, man. That's a jar lid opener. I use this thing. I'm ashamed to say it. I use this thing almost every other day. Little caps right here. That part right there. You just hook it right on there, and man, it comes right off. And even a Coke, sometimes it's hard for me. Coke will trick you, man. Coke cap, that red cap, you twist it, it feels like it's coming off, and then it catches. Then you really got to bear down on it. And sometimes, some days, I can't even get that damn thing off until I got this. Now, I don't know who come up with this, but God bless Norma, because I think she sent it to me. And, so this is Ray, able to bench 200 pounds, Whipple survivor, first degree black belt. I'm a bad man. Now, I would imagine if you stacked like 10 Pringles up on top of each other, I would think I'd be able to hammer fist them still and pulverize them. So I'm still bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do that, man. But that's about all I can do. I get out and work in the yard, and man, I'm good for about an hour, but I pay for like 2 days. Some people are not that bad. Some people don't get it that bad. And I just had a drastic weight loss that was, you know, uh, some people have. Weight is a big deal with this Whipple operation, man. And you can, man, I did it all. You name it, I did it. You can't name one thing that I didn't do to try to gain weight and muscle strength. Everything. And I don't know. Just some people just can't gain it back. I went down as low as 114 from 186, well, actually 190 at one time I weighed, which is too big, man. I did not like weighing 190. I was going down. I was slamming down slim fast. I went from slamming slim fast to slamming insurers. And man, what a change that is. And the Whipple, man, I'm telling you, nausea, you'll run into all kinds of setbacks. But you battle your way through them and somehow you come out the other side. Nausea was the one thing that killed me, man. I'd rather have extreme pain than nausea. Nausea is the worst. So anyway, I got to get out of here. And I just wish all my cancer friends, especially Whipple patients, man, hang in there, baby. Go as long as you can go. You know, this song here is by Tom Waits. It's about 5th Street in L.A. and it's affectionately called the Nickel. It's where the hobos go. This is like a hobo lullaby. One of my favorite songs. Every major city I've ever been in has had a street like the Nickel.
Sticks and stones will break my bones. Always will be true. When your mom is dead and gone, I'll sing this lullaby just for you. What becomes for the little boys who never comb their hair? Line up all around the block on the Nickel. Ooh.